Assalamu alaikum. Today we'll be reading a story from this book called Quran and Seerah Stories. It has multiple different stories, so we'll just go by one. And today we'll be reading, it's called The Miraculous Baby. Long, long ago, there lived a pious lady in Jerusalem. Her name was Hannah, and her husband was Imran. She prayed to Allah for a child and vowed that the child would spend her life serving Allah. Allah heard her prayers, and she gave birth to a beautiful baby girl who was named Mary. When she gave birth to Maryam, she felt sad and said, "Oh my Lord, I have given birth to a female." For only a male child could do priestly work. It had always been so. But Allah graciously accepted the girl child and caused her to grow up in purity. When Maryam began serving Allah as promised by her mother, the priests so admired her deep respect for Allah that every one of them felt it would be an honor to be her guardian. Maryam grew up in the loving care of Prophet Zakaria alayhi salam. He was an uncle of Maryam and the chief priest at the temple in Jerusalem. When the Prophet Zakaria alayhi salam went to see Maryam praying in the mihrab or the prayer niche, he was amazed to find fresh food, and he would ask her about it. "Oh Maryam, where is this food from?" "From Allah," she would answer. "Allah gives as much as He likes to whoever He pleases." And so Maryam was raised to be a pious and most devout servant of Allah. Maryam would spend most of her time in prayer and devotion, and soon she became known for being a very good and pure person. Thus the Quran fondly remembers her. "We have set her above all other women." One day, when Maryam was praying alone in the prayer niche of mihrab, Allah sent an angel to her who appeared in human form. She was taken aback. May the merciful defend me from you," said Maryam, who was very frightened. "If you fear the Lord, leave me alone and go away." "I am the messenger of your Lord," the angel replied, "and have come to announce to you the gift of a holy son." "How shall I bear a son," she wondered, "when I am a virgin untouched by man?" Then he said, "Even so your Lord has said, that is easy for me, and we will appoint him a sign for men and mercy from us. It is a thing decreed." Maryam was deeply affected by the words of the angel and was filled with peace and happiness, for Allah has chosen her above all women. Of all women for his wondrous miracle. When the time of childbirth came, she left the temple sanctuary and moved to a remote place. There, Maryam had her son, whom Allah had already named Isa ibn Maryam, Jesus, the son of Mary. When Maryam returned with the baby, fingers were pointed at her, but she kept quiet and pointed to the baby. The onlookers all wondered, how can we speak with a baby in a cradle? Thereupon, baby Isa alayhi salam performed his first miracle, speaking up there and then from the arms of his blessed mother. And then he spoke, I am the servant of Allah. He has given me the book and made me a prophet. His blessing is upon me wherever I go, and he has commanded me to be steadfast in prayer and give alms to the poor as long as I shall live. He has made me kind and dutiful towards my mother. He has rid me of arrogance and wickedness. I am blessed on the day I was born, and blessed I shall be on the day of my death. And may peace be upon me, may peace be upon me on the day when I shall be raised to life. The people were greatly moved by the miraculous words of baby Isa alayhi salam. When Isa alayhi salam achieved his manhood, Allah bestowed upon him holy scriptures, the Injil, gospel, and gave him great wisdom. Injil is also called Torah in Arabic. He was also given the power to perform a number of miracles. He performed many miracles by Allah's leave, such as molding a bird out of clay, which then he breathed on and it came to life. He gave sight to those born blind and was able to cure lepers and even raise the dead to life. But despite these clear signs, the people of Israel rejected him, accused him of sorcery. Only a handful of his disciples responded to his call, saying, "We are the helpers of Allah." One day the people asked him whether his Lord could send down a table spread with food from the heavens. "Have fear of Allah," warned Isa alayhi salam, "if you are true believers." But they insisted, and in answer to the Prophet Isa alayhi salam's prayer, angels brought down a table spread with delicious food, a unique miracle. Isa alayhi salam continued his mission for several years, but only a few answered his call. The children of Israel wanted to kill him by crucifying him on a cross, but Allah saved him, and they crucified another man who was made to appear just like him. The Prophet Isa alayhi salam confirmed the scriptures which were revealed before him and informed the people about the last prophet. "I am sent forth to you from Allah to confirm the Torah already revealed and to give news of a messenger who will come after me, whose name is Ahmad." The Prophet Isa alayhi salam was born in a town called Bethlehem. This is 5 miles west of Jerusalem, and he lived there and grew up in Nazareth. From there he ascended to heavens. There are signs of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ about the return of Prophet Isa ﷺ to the earth before the day of judgment. This is the end of our story, and just at the bottom here, all the basically everything that they've explained in this one story. This is the source for Surah Al-Imran, Al-Ma'idah, Surah Maryam, and Surah Saf. Jazakallah for watching. Happy reading. Assalamu alaikum.